Stoicism is defined as the endurance of pain or hardship without the display of feelings or without complaint, such as someone who remains calm under pressure, avoiding stressful feelings. While the meaning is important, the philosophy goes beyond the endurance. It's the art of not caring. In a world filled with pain, anxiety, and desires, Stoicism can help us find peace. To give context, we live in a world with two types of environments, external and internal. While we cannot control the external, we can control our minds to react and interpret the external in our internal environment. Focusing on our external environment is quite dangerous because it could lead to an unsatisfied life. Instead, focus on what you can control. Our true sense of joy comes from meaning rather than the superficial, because a truly satisfied person can live without their desires. There's no value in fame, wealth, power, or materialism if we haven't learned to live without these elements. Therefore, we must aim at a life of indifference and acceptance towards what happens to us in life, while instead focusing on acting virtuously regardless of what may happen to us. With this method, we might be able to eliminate the burdens of our world and find presence and happiness within ourselves. Life isn't being unsatisfied with what life is, comparing ourselves to others and looking into what our potential future might look like. What the world has made normal is hard to get out of, since it convinces us that we can only be happy if we have certain materials or become more popular. The short-term pleasure of obtaining these elements only creates an unachievable desire that will occur over and over again. In the grand scheme of the universe, these negative elements might not actually matter. Instead, focus on the present to try to improve on ourselves, both physically and mentally. We must define what happiness means to us by not what we own or achieve or how we appear to others, but rather by how we view ourselves, how we think, and how we live our life through virtues. Virtues can vary person by person, but here are four to get you started that can bring positive change in yourself and others. The first one is wisdom. It's about understanding the world logically and calmly without a biased opinion. The second one is courage. It's facing daily challenges and struggles with no complaints. The third one is justice. It's about treating others fairly and kindly. And the last virtue is self-restraint, or at least moderation, where an individual refrains from doing something by sheer willpower. And to end our session, here's a quote from Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you later.